This interview experience will blow your mind because this interview experience never belonged to any specific role. The question was totally new. If you are from that particular category people who study a lot of interview experience and think of you will get the same question, you are wrong, because there are questions which will make you feel trouble and you will not able to say the answer properly. So in this interview experience, we will gonna cover multiple questions that TCS never ever asked in the past. Okay, and yeah, the main part is candidate ask for money that might think, okay, what is the actual situation that candidate was asking money from the interviewer. So without wasting time, you are watching Prime Coding and my name is Aditya. So let's begin. It is on the 22nd 11 2024 interview experience which was shared to me 18 hours ago. Okay, the Pune location, it is a priority institute interview for ninja role. Okay, let's forget about the ninja role and I will discuss in the last. Okay, just forget about the ninja role. If you are from Digital Prime, just listen the interview experience. So TR, introduction is two-way, so not a problem or not a thing to be discussed. Now, the TR will give him a paper and told him to create tables on it. The first question that the TR asked was sum of salaries of employees, which is a simple aggregation based query if you remember. Nested query for movie recommendation data set. Now there would be a data set which is given to that candidate and he need to write some nested queries, correlated queries, these types of query he need to write it. Okay, now SQL versus no SQL. If you are in the SQL zone, you definitely expect this question as SQL. Okay, and how it is different than no SQL. And in the worst case, they may ask you what is a software example, how you can justify it. Okay, so why you used no SQL in your project? See, if you are a TCS aspirant or if you have an upcoming interview of TCS, you should know all the answers which can be created starting from why word. Okay, why made this, why you created, why is this, why not this, why. So you should know all the why questions. Put your finger blindly on your resume, put why and try to answer it. If you are able to, you are prepared. If you're not able to, you're not prepared. You will gonna face rejections or criticisms too. Because if you are following the interview experiences that I am posting now, it is typically sometimes it's in very bad area or it is sometimes it is a medium level. As this interview also, it is a medium difficulty. Now, write a code to connect database with Node.js, which is the question that you can expect. The topic or the concept which you implemented in your project, which is connection database, is one of the important part of your Mon project. And the code snippet is hardly of 4 to 5 lines if you are just writing the connecting part. Okay, if you are doing something else, it's a different part. But yeah, 4 to 5 to 6 line or probably 10 lines of code is totally acceptable for connecting database using Node.js, which is important, as well as a code snippet is also very short. So you need to prepare according to that. Whatever project that you have, find out the important part which can be implemented in short lines of codes. Okay, which is the high chances, because the question of the project, that multiple project in the interviewer asks is to write the post request, write the get request, write about the middleware. So these are the questions which are important in Monstack. So those questions were asked to the candidate if you have the project of Monstack, full stack, or any website that you put. Okay, so how to write a function in Python for Flask? And the tragic part is Python and Flask wasn't even in my resume. Now he might be from CSE or he might be from any other branch. That interviewer think that he might gone through Python or Flask anything. Now this, if this situation happens to you and you were not able to answer this, your possibility of getting shortlisted is around 80%, if and only if interviewer is in a good mood. Okay, because the stuffs that you don't know and you have not even mentioned in the resume, and if they ask those problems, so it is henceforth that you will be not able to answer those questions, isn't it? So yes, if interviewer is good and try to test your knowledge, seeing whether you cover a large aspect or not, then it is okay. But yes, if he want you to write the proper code that you not know, you don't know, then definitely they will reject you. Okay, forms in HTML, how you create boxes, how you create table, that you should know. HTML code is one of the thing that most of the TCS aspirants do have project of related to HTML. So they may ask you to create form validation too, but in this case he got question of forms. Okay, so how do you implement copyright system in your project? Now this is an in-depth question about his project. It might be he created some uh, digital right management type of project, but yeah, it is about the TR. Now, the climax is still left, okay? MR question asked me about how will I scale my project? One of the important question. Most of you might have project related to machine learning, data science, ML, like merge stack, mean stack, or any other stack like Spring Boot and stuff. You should know what would be the above vision. Like if you get more time, how will you get put your time and increase the level of your project? These types of thing, the future aspect you should aware of your project. Okay, asked about how will I protect my project from privacy. Okay, totally project oriented. How do you handle team pressure? You should have a good answer of all the HR questions. So for this type of question, I already created HR part 1 and part 2 video. All previous year with templates are there. If you're not able to create answer well, you can go through these video. You can find, just write at no, most asked HR questions by prime coding, you will get it. Go through it. The template are there. Just change few words and template belongs to you now. Just memorize it and start speaking. Okay, 3 4 scenario question about leadership qualities. It might be he mentioned in his soft skills that he is good in leadership, but yeah, you can expect these types of question. I positively answered all question. Great. Now most of the people might wonder, Aditya, I also want to share my interview experience. How I can? You can find the email in the description, or you can reach out to my personal email ID, which is adityamishra@prime coding. Okay, so you can either reach out to me here as well, or you can just copy the email that is provided in the description and mail there, not a problem. So then they told me to prove my leadership skills and convincing skills. Now MR started screwing he up, because here you will get to know about why MR asks to get the money. Okay, not MR, like candidate, why candidate asks for the money. So let me zoom it a bit so that it will be more visible to all of us. Okay, so let me remove the pen strokes too. Great. Okay. Okay, so this is going out of the bound. So just ignore this line for a while. But yeah, let's see. Gave me task to convince a specific member from the document verification panel to give me money, and told me not to reveal anything from this room, and expelled me from interview, and told me you are very overconfident, and told me to wait outside after completing task until they call. Now, this type of situation happens for the very first time in TCS, where on the spot, MR gave him a task to get the money from document verification team. Now, see, imagine you are, instead of this candidate, you are there. Now, what you will do? You are totally unaware of this particular situation, and you may got started ruining, because I don't know what actually happened. The MR told he is very overconfident. And in the last as well, that member did not give me money, as there is a protocol in TCS that transaction is not allowed from employees in the interview room. That is totally SOP. But yeah, he need to convince that particular guy to give him a money. Just like you are applying for any sales job where you need to sell a pen, same applies to here. Whether MR wants or what, we don't know, but MR asks him to show his convincing skills, software development and convincing skills. If anyone able to get why they ask this question, please let me know in the comment box below, and do shoot your response. Okay, what you believe, what you will be if instead of this candidate, what if you are, what you will be approaching this, how you will be approaching this particular question. Okay, so yeah, they called me in after 40 minutes, started then HR, relocation, new tech, study abroad, why TCS after 5 years, background question from us, for us. Oh, great. So finally, they gave me feedback that I am overconfident and told me interview is over, I can leave. So see, this task, which is a convincing task, here I guess his grip of the interview gone wrong, and that flask question, which was not even there in his resume. So these are the two problem, might be the thing which he was not able to crack the ninja role. Okay, we'll check out the result. I will definitely update you if I get the response from this candidate. But yeah, do you think all this question belongs to ninja profile? Because I saw the same difficulty level for digital role or prime role too. Sometimes the prime role questions are too easy that even ninja role not satisfied there. Okay, it may be very easy questions even in a digital role too, but in today's time what is actually happening, it for the ninja people the questions are totally hard. Okay, I am not telling for everyone. People do think I am only posting the negative one. See, the normal interviews are going on and everyone knows the normal pattern, but no one knows these types of patterns. So my responsibility is to tell you what is actually going to happen in the worst case. If I tell you, okay, these normal questions are coming up, please prepare like whatever you want, and this types of situation appears to you, then you might think I was not aware of these particular situations. So all this video is for you to prepare for the worst case. Okay, so yeah, this is a thing. Do let me know what you will do if this particular task has been given to you and how you will tackle this in a positive way, and any thoughts that you want to. Now, it might be you want to ace your upcoming interview. You can see we have a good average rating as 4.69. Everyone recommend this mock interview to every person because we have expert who cracked these types of company in their placement drives. Few people are working in big product based companies too. Now, satisfaction of the sessions, feedbacks of the sessions, as well as resume review sessions. Everything will be given to you. The session would be of 60 minutes to 120 minutes. We doesn't bother about that because we only need your satisfaction. Your doubt should be completed. 60 minutes is all about your mock interview. After that, we'll give you your detailed feedback, your resume review, and the guidance, support, and mentorships will be given to you. Just few hundreds of bucks of investment can give you lakhs of rupees return, and you can make your parents feel proud if you are able to crack these companies, whichever interview opportunity you got. For that, you just need to come on www.primecoding.in, because this is the platform will change, will transform your interview opportunity into the offer letter so that you can make your parents proud. Do let me know your thoughts of this particular interview experience in the comment box below. I will be posting new interview experience as I received. If you are willing to, you can reach out to me on any of the emails that I provided. So we'll meet you with a new video soon. Share with your friends so that your friend can also prepare for the worst conditions. And we'll meet you very, very soon with a new blasting video. See you.